All right. Circle represents Earth. The line's the equator. The line around the circle in the middle is the atmosphere. The 77 degrees represents the average temperature on the equator. Above that, it's listed 61 Fahrenheit, the average temperature of the Earth. Above that is allegedly a piece of metal was left in space and it was heated to over 500 degrees. To the left of that is the International Space Station, and I forgot to depict that it's 250 degrees. Fahrenheit at the International Space Station. Okay. The sun, let's see here. The sun, it's 10,000 degrees. See the sun? It's 10,000 degrees and it's 93 million miles away, okay, on average. So, this video actually is, I guess it's me describing a picture, so I'll call it a pictorial. I don't know, maybe think of something more clever than that. But, so, see here, I need my pen and switch hands on my phone. This piece of metal they left in space, 500 degrees Fahrenheit. ISS, 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? Average temperature of the Earth, however, okay, right? The average temperature of the Earth is 61 Fahrenheit, and the average temperature at the equator, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, somebody will tell you that this atmosphere, okay, right there, acts like a greenhouse effect, okay, right? You understand? But it's actually doing the exact opposite of what a greenhouse does, considering rather that the temperature from the sun here, 10,000 degrees, it travels 93 million miles. It cools down to 550 degrees. This is a prolonged exposure to sunlight. The ISS it takes 90 minutes to orbit the Earth, okay? So it only spends like less than half that in like extreme direct sunlight, okay? So this is the Earth, right? This is the equator, and none of this is the scale by any means or stretch of the imagination. What I'm demonstrating here is that the atmosphere actually cools the Earth. And what I find intriguing really is that the higher up you go, the colder it gets. Okay? But I think that's due to the natural ambient temperature of helium, which is obviously in a layer around the Earth somewhere. Okay? And hydrogen is in a layer above that. Okay? And that's not drawing the scale by any means. But the point I'm making is that the Earth doesn't do anything. It doesn't represent and is not similar in any way, shape, or form to an enclosed all glass box. Okay, now let me explain to people, because somebody's having a hard time understanding what actually this greenhouse does, right? With these panels of glass. What happens is the sunlight comes in here, right? Also with several different types of radiation. Okay? What happens is it heats up things in the room. Okay? The air heats up, so it heats up the air. Okay? Now what happens is that because this is an insulated situation, the wind that would normally be flowing just generally by this place gets blocked. stop, like you ever see Vanishing Point, the movie, right? This is the reason why greenhouse effect makes the microclimate inside hotter, is because the air doesn't have the ability, some reason, I don't understand it. I could look it up, I'd imagine, and I don't know if anyone has any better understanding than me. For some reason, flowing air cools down, okay? Flowing air cools down. It has a cooling effect. And the fucking glass stops the wind from cooling the fucking area inside. Because if you just had steel, okay, and no glass, the wind would blow right through. Now, if you can explain to me how, a fucking atmosphere around the earth, okay, allegedly represents or acts anyway in fucking junction to any similarity to fucking greenhouse, right? I'll give you $1 million in, like, I don't know, some foreign currency, because this is a fucking square glass box, okay, and this is a representation of fucking Earth's atmosphere, okay. This is 10,000 fucking degrees, okay. This piece of metal that they left in prolonged space exposure to the sun got heated to 500 fucking degrees. So that means, suppose we don't have an atmosphere anymore. That means that during the day, prolonged sunlight's going to hit the earth, and this is going to be 500 fucking degrees, okay? Now, the atmosphere, okay, this gets hotter, okay, with the sunlight from the earth through the Earth's atmosphere into a glass fucking box that stops the wind, okay? All right? This is an atmosphere, right, that prevents 500 fucking degree fucking blatant fucking heat from hitting the fucking thing, okay? You understand? So it acts nothing like a fucking greenhouse, what the fuck soever, okay? So the whole idea behind a greenhouse effect is not fucking logically plausible,